Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. It's been a while, huh? I've been way busy, so sorry about that. I know my last video was like that too, huh? It's just been a really busy month. Not like November, which was kind of a harder month. Um, I mentioned a family member, my mother, who was not doing well last month. She actually made it through. One lung functioning, but she's completed rehab and is at home for Christmas. So Christmas is this weekend. Amazing. Tomorrow's winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you so much for watching this video. So let's see what's been going on. Okay, so still doing all the different things with, the classes to become a meditation facilitator. I have my CEB, which is Cultivating Emotional Balance. I also have the Mindful Stress Response. In addition to 300, by February I should have my 500-hour yogic meditation. So pretty awesome. I've been doing a lot of little classes in between. One that is a Tibetan Buddhist course that it was like a workshop about death and dying, which is really interesting to see how that mindful and that path takes it that way. Yeah, call me a nerd. I'm interested in how people differently treat things like that. When I was a nurse, I was always interested in transcultural nursing, so people interest me. And back behind me is my husband playing games. No, he's he's going to start a stream pretty soon. So I will be doing some meditations, and I will be recording some meditations I'm going to put up on a different channel. And when I do that, I'll let you guys know. We're looking at starting the new year that way, so 2 weeks away. Really, it seems like this month, even towards the end of last month, so much has opened up. Really, really beautiful. Had fun. My little girl's off school, so she's home, getting ready and getting everything wrapped. It's like I found that buying gifts and trying to get that good deal on how many Black Fridays do we have this year? Better to send it by Costco or Amazon, because I spent a hoot amount on mailing things. Yep, so this year we're going to probably do New Year's cards, because I just need to get the photos ready, and I just didn't have the oomph to get all the things mailed in time for Christmas cards. Yeah, new and exciting things with what's going on with my ALS. I'm using a walker more often. I'm amazingly preserved, but I had my last ALS clinic appointment. I go to an ALS clinic in Houston. I was invited to be a member of a drug clinical study, which is really interesting. Dr. Appel, who is a world-renowned neurologist that deals with ALS, actually asked me, because I'm over 2 years in and I'm amazingly preserved. I do have left-sided weakness and some postural instability, but I am pretty much, other than not having a huge amount of energy, a normal person. So he thinks with the ALS, the immune system is inflamed. Those of us that do have ALS do usually have an inflamed immune system with the destruction of the motor neurons. He's looking into the T regulator cells. It's part of the cells inside your body that respond to things. The T regs are ones that help calm down inflammation and infection, or inflammation at least, and they attack directly infections. With people with ALS, usually have lower counts of those immune system, or immature cells, is what he told me. And he's doing studies on that. I happen to have an inordinately larger amount of T regulator cells. We'll see whether it was the cold I got. I had laryngitis 2 weeks ago. Or it's just the anomaly that allows me to be a slow progressor. So I'm in the clinical study. I started one of the meds, and it's like a 24-week study. So I'll be on 2 meds. I just have to be careful about getting infections. So masks, hand washing. It's not anything new that we haven't been doing already, right? Oh my God. So I went to, last little things, getting ready to go. Got everything. Oh, I still have to wrap like 4 things or put them in bags. There goes some tissue paper. But I was in Kroger's, and which is there's 1,000 different, kinds of stores around the world. There are different grocery stores. I think Aldi's is around everywhere, but this one is in our area is called Kroger's. So it's your regular kind of grocery store. I was looking at oat milk, and I was looking at prices versus ounce versus price, actual cost of the oat milk. I use them for my smoothies because I don't have a huge appetite, but I do like smoothies. And oat milk has calcium, and it doesn't bug my tummy. So I was looking at that, and I was just thinking about that. I mean, I have a large collection of Christmas shirts and sweaters and along the ugly sweater type thing. I think I was wearing one that had a T-Rex with a Santa hat on. And I had a matching Christmas mask. Festive. You got to celebrate life, right? Well, this person, angry lady, a little bit older than I am, came up with an angry look on her face and coughed in my face. It's like, I was actually stunned. Who does that? I know that there are people that are upset about the pandemic and are miserable. And I'm thankful at that moment that I was stunned, because I'm sure if I said something, that person was angry enough to do something. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. But I would rather look at that last week, got a knock on the door, and I was shocked. Got a Secret Santa. How sweet was that? I mean, when life can be a little stressful with, this and that and back and forth, and, we've all had issues with things during the holiday, but getting that little Secret Santa, I mean, I was floored. But what a blessing. I mean, true kindness does exist. So whether you celebrate Christmas or you celebrate Hanukkah or Festivus or solstice, tomorrow is winter solstice, or, you aren't. And I know that this is going to be a holiday, once again, that is a little harder for people with the first year after losing someone, or with us being ALS, different aspects that may be lost. Once again, I think looking at what's good and gratitude, and whether it's just that there's less sunlight and you get to snuggle a little bit more, things will all shake out. So that's what's going on that way. I mean, I'm kind of excited. I am going to be a speaker for one group. Another group has put me on the board. And if you ever want to look it up, there's a group called Choose Namaste. A good friend of mine actually started this, and it is trying to, it's a humanitarian type thing. So trying to help people, whether you have chronic illness. There also is one aspect of it that does people with dual diagnoses, with addictions. There is a huge amount of ways they want to help people. So look them up. Choose Namaste. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. Like and subscribe. I mean, they're really good. So I'll be doing some, facilitating some meditations for them. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's like, even though, like I was a nurse and had to retire and decided on a whim to go and keep my brain busy and, go into school. I'm still into school. I am on break from one of my major courses and am going to be training to do more speech in the public, which I think is awesome. Anything you learn can really help. So I'm excited. I mean, it's 2022, looks like it's going to be a busy year, and a year that I can continue to help others and put that out there, you know? That's what matters to me, you know, helping other people. You know, that's why I put myself in all these darn studies. You know, eventually, hopefully they can use me as a fodder to help push the wheel that can eventually find a cure. So it's kind of cool that I'm an anomaly, you know. But that's what's going on. It's kind of interesting. I got my husband his gifts and everything arrived. And my daughter, my oldest, wants to start baking bread. She'll be, I don't know how many generations, 3 that I know of that were bread bakers. So she's gotten her, of course, you know, you order something and you're looking at all the delivery times. And after mailing some stuff, I decided, we're going to have Amazon do that. Yeah, I know they can be the big creeps, but hey, you pay for shipping once a year, and it's cost effective. So I got all her other things. I've wrapped them. And since it's bread, sent her some live cultures. They were supposed to get there after Christmas. They arrived early. Yeah, what a blessing. She had a meltdown while I was in my clinic. Ah! It's like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Yeah. Hard when you have a migraine and everything else goes on. So it's kind of fun. I mean, it's going to be exciting. You know, my little granddaughter is 11 months and she's learning how to walk, waving and doing all that. You know, she's actually, first conversation, I believe in talking to little children. You know, even if they can't talk yet, you know, you just introduce them to talking. And she answered me yes, and she said Oma. So, so adorable. So it's fun, just kind of going through. I found all the little things I found. I got everything for the stockings. I'm good. I even went and got the challah bread, and I have all the ingredients for Christmas morning to make the eggnog French toast. I think my daughter has bacon, so we should be good. It's kind of neat. I think that no matter what, you know, things throw things at you, you know, whether it be the upkick of how much it costs. You know, I know this is happening around the world with the supply chain issues, but how much the grocery store costs, or this does, or that does, or, you know, all these different things. But if you just remember to breathe and look for the good things, it really does help. I swear on it. I don't know. I'm just so blessed. Oh, even better. I remember when I first got diagnosed with ALS, and I was thinking about my family members that lived for 18 months, and I was really scared that I would progress and just stop breathing and not wake up. Well, I outlived them, and it looks like my lungs are good, and other than the left-sided weakness and the balance issues, I'm not horrible yet. So I got notified this weekend that it's terrible Netflix. I love The Witcher that came out. Was it 2020 or was it still 2019? And I didn't know if I'd be alive when the next one came out. I was. I enjoyed it. I actually bought the next book, so just in case for next year. No, I'm teasing. So I've been enjoying just kind of kicking my feet up, and I figured, I need to make a video. You know, those of you that watch them, I appreciate it. I don't want to just disappear. And when you have ALS, you have to kind of worry, has something happened to them? Not me. I'm just running busy. Now, my 9-year-old was asking our daddy whether Santa was real. And we had a little elf on the shelf thing, and it's just that time where they just still believe and might be hurting people in school talking about something. So they all recovered from COVID. Yay! You know, my little one got her second vaccine. My husband had a headache before he got his testing and has relatively been very healthy. And I didn't catch it. So being ALS and being at higher risk, I know everybody has their own personal beliefs about the vaccine, but I can tell you I was in a house with 2 other people with COVID and I didn't catch it. You know, I had my booster. So that's what I'm going to say. If you have any questions, you can make your own decisions and you can talk to your doctor. So that's what's going on. I mean, just getting ready. You know, it's going to take pictures, I'm going to enjoy it, spend some time, laugh. You know, that's, for me, the holidays mean time spent with family. Yeah, really, really sweet. I'm still just floored that we had a Secret Santa. Just, what a blessing. So that's what's going on. I still have to wrap 4 presents. You know, you ever start wrapping and then you get tired. You wrap it and get tired. That's what I'm doing now. It's the slow progress. But I'm doing good. I had the first dose of the clinical trial medication. It's biologics, to see if that doesn't help improve people's Treg cells. So I will go next week and get some, or this week and get some blood drawn, and then next week I go and get another injection. So we'll see. I mean, hopefully this helps. I mean, if, you know, anything I do can help people further along, you know, I mean, you know, newer people getting diagnosed and further along in time. I mean, hey, what if they find a treatment, you know, prolong people's lives? That'd be awesome. I know that Neuron has been approved, which is awesome, you know, if it helps you. You know, just hopefully the tide changes and we start getting more effective treatments. But don't forget, choose Namaste. I know the name, what Namaste actually means is I honor the light inside you that matches the light inside of me. So it's not anything, you know, okay, it's just gonna be, you know, it's a normal statement. It's beautiful, you know, it's from the Indian culture, but what a beautiful thing that they've sent around the world. So that's what I'm doing, you know, clinical study. I didn't turn purple. I haven't lost any legs. I didn't grow any more arms. You know, going for a lot of training this next year, so that'll be fun. But if you're interested in Choose Namaste, if it brings anything up, you'll probably see some meditations a little sooner. But I will I created a meditation thing, and I will start putting videos up on there now that things are a little bit, you know, the holidays, a little less. Yeah. But it's been a good December. You know, there's been stress, there's been lots of things, but everything's turned out good. So I'm lucky. I'm knocking on wood. Gonna drive up to North Texas on Thursday after I get blood drawn, and let's hope the roads are clear and enjoy Christmas. Yeah. Well, I hope you're doing good. I know this is a short video. I just want to pop in and say hi. I hope you are having time to enjoy with your family, that you are taking some time to take care of you, you know, doing some self-care, whether that's reading a good book, taking a walk, having a nice warm cup of tea and enjoying it, you know, spending time in meditation, spending time in prayer, listening to good music, you know. Enjoy. And I will see you guys a little sooner. I'm not going to make it such a long thing, I promise, okay? All right. Well, take care, and happy winter solstice, happy Christmas, Merry New Year. I hope you guys are doing good. All right, take care.